Hello, hello, hello! Welcome to another Jocko Club's live stream. I hope you're having a wonderful day and that's about to get a whole lot better. Thank you for being here if you're watching right now. And today we are going to be hopping into some Overwatch. So this is a game that's very near and dear to my heart. It's a game I've been playing since it came out all those years ago, almost religiously for the first few years, a couple hours every single day, every day of the week. And I haven't, however, been able to play it as much as I would have liked recently, so we do get a chance here to have somewhat of a fresh start in this competitive season, which we are a little bit behind the ball on, but that's alright with me. I'm looking forward to just hopping right into it. So without further ado, let's play some Overwatch. Feels so good. It feels so good. You're sitting here playing Overwatch again. God, I love this game. And it deserves it. It really does. There'll be a lot to talk about as we play about. I know there are a lot of concerns in the Overwatch community right now over what's been going on with the game. I think a lot of them are very much warranted. However, at its core, I still wholeheartedly believe that it's a game worth anyone's time. Let's do some open queue. That's what I'm feeling like today. Let's talk about that while we wait for a match here. We'll get a gauge while we're doing this of how long things are going to take. So, Overwatch came out, I would like to say, around 2016, if I remember correctly. I remember it being during my high school, so that sounds about right. And since then, it's gone through a lot of changes. We're already into Overwatch 2. I've been playing since Overwatch 1. A whole slew of characters have been added, a lot of maps, a lot of different game modes. So the game that's come a long way, and it's interesting because very often when games get more and more content, generally they build upon what's already been there, and the fan base adapts to that, and they just get more and more things to deepen their appreciation of. But what Overwatch has really struggled with is finding ways to introduce new content without getting rid of what was already valuable there before. I know when I was first playing the game, the limited number of characters, the limited number of maps gave me more to get invested in, and they put a lot of time into the story of those things. I would be watching online theories, and in the games, the limit to what was available for a player to do made for a lot of opportunities to connect with the other people playing the game with you. And you can bounce ideas off of them. It became very much a community-based game. There was a lot of strategy involved, and you learned a lot about how to talk to people. The many inside jokes, inside understanding only the community would have about what a certain skin would mean, so on and so forth. That has kind of been lost as they've added more and more, because there's just this is the point where there's almost too much to keep track of, right? Like they made a game that's starting to more and more appear a lot more like League of Legends, and with an FPS, it's really hard to follow that much going on in one game. And that, well, I'm sure that's good for the competitive sphere because it adds more that can be done in more of what a competitive player has to analyze and work through. That does also cause the casual play to suffer a little bit, and so a lot of the people who are going to watch that competitive and who are going to be feeders for it are going to start to drop out. And really the core base of any game, you want it to be those casual players, the people who are going to be just hopping on after they come home from work, after they come home from school. So what's still good about the game, what made it so good in the first place, that's what we'll try and get into next time we have a break. But right now, we're having... Alright, I do have... Yeah. Alright, so 2 tanks. Alright, definitely going to want to... Alright, I'm gonna go... Now these are really Healy tanks. I'm gonna go with Soldier.
Every soldier needs a cause.
First competitive match in... Hello, good to see you again. It's going great, how about you?
It works.
Thanks for being here. I'm sorry I didn't get back to your message the other day. I will try and get back to that after this stream is done. I very much appreciate you reaching out. And it's good to have you back.
5, 4, 3,
Alright.
2, 1. Attack commencing. Capture objective A. Warm up.
Come on, come on. There we go. Okay, first kill of this entire competitive season. I hate to see it. Try and get some fire back there into... Oh no. Sorry, I had to drop that for me. Not really the team, but we're going to take advantage of it and they're going to push. I got a good team here. Really appreciating that. A good shield by Winston. You gotta take down that... Oh, he's down. Okay, there. This is over for him. Those divas are scarier than you think. Even when she gets out. That blaster, if you come up with against someone who knows how to aim, they will really do you in good. Okay, so one of them switched to Doomfist. Gotta keep an eye on him. Because he is going to be a danger in the corner. We haven't really had to watch our backs so far this entire game. They haven't had a lot of jumpy characters. Doomfist is now going to make... There's a lot of maneuverability opportunities in this corridor, and he is going to make full use of them, I suspect. Gotta keep our heads on a swivel. Alright. They're gonna have to cap that diva. One was already on her, but every little bit counts. You want to, you know... You can't really afford to get too tribal when it comes to these competitive games. Really, at the end of the day, it's the thing that matters most is getting the payload to the end. Overwatch is still very much built to be a team player game, and I love that about it. Oh, we're just gonna keep moving this along since they don't really need me. I have my ultimate, so... Ultimate ready. Try and just lay down some suppressive fire. Knock these guys out. That's what we're really good at here. Get that shield down. Get that shield down. There we go. Don't want to. I have my ultimate. Don't want to waste it just yet. Oh, especially with that. Oh, try not to die. Try not to die. I made it. I made it. Alright. We are being hard flanked right now. But we gotta get rid of these tanks. Okay, okay. Watch him, watch him. Oh, yes! Woohoo! My main in Overwatch. This is gonna sound crazy, but I am a Mercy main. My whole thing in life, being a jack of all trades, makes me, Overwatch a very good game for me, because I don't like to stay too specialized in any respect, but I would call myself about a jack at just about any type of game mode right now. Alright. Got a good push here. Oh boy. Alright. Their ultimate, valiant effort on the other team's part there with their ultimate, but there's only so much there to do with it. Woo! Okay. That went very well. We have a very good team here.
Sides.
I was able to do pretty well for them, but credit where credit is due. Our tanks especially, I've been very impressed with. I'm going to switch it up a little bit. She wants a healer that has some offensive ability, so I still want to stay with someone that can do some good to our team with... I'm going to say soldier. This does import, even though being effective DPS with I can't remember his name right now. I know who you are. Junkrat, right. I knew it began with a J. You play Overwatch at all? Anyone watching here? Or drop your main down below in the chat. Don't just drop your main, tell me why. That's the more important part. Forget the control for pacing this side. Believe it or not, I started all this on Xbox. This is my first time playing on PC. I did some warm-up rounds already before this. I wouldn't just drop into a competitive lobby. Absolutely nothing, but also thought it'd be a good opportunity for this to be a true, like, this is a climb from nothing other than historical knowledge of how the game works in general. Oh, that turret's, oh man, that's gonna be a problem. I think I'm gonna try and go May.
The enemy has placed a turret here.
Come on, Snowball. They need our help.
There's something else to give us a little bit more in the way of defense right now.
Enemy turret ahead. The fray is upon us.
Oh, I don't know what just happened to me there in real life. Like I said, first time playing this on PC, so still getting a little bit used to the controls.
Surrender to my will.
There we go. They got a sniper right now. Uh-oh. Ah, I got carried away. I shouldn't have. Got greedy. Got greedy going for that sniper. My bad. Let's hope they don't pay for it. Junkrat. Oh, Junkrat wasn't able to save the mortar run time. Now we gotta get our heads back in the game. Use this to try and get like a few of them off. Just get them out of the way. No, I wasn't able to do it. Oh well. Okay. Made a controversial choice here, but this is a big choke point area. We're leading in elims right now. Good.
Here's a test subject.
Personne n'échappe à mon regard.
Almost past the threat and damage. Hello, welcome. Good to have you. Welcome to the competitive climb, climbing all the way up from 0. Uh-oh, this is not good. Our internet connection is not loving this right now, and that is not a good way to be for a tracer. Don't know where this is coming from. My internet, you know, usually runs at like over around 20 Mbps. Good.
Back in the fight.
Doing well, thank you. How about you?
They're moving.
Oh, this is not going well. Man, this lag is
Hostile.
really bad right now.
Come to me. Move here.
This keeps up. No one's watching on YouTube. I might cut that to try and save some bitrate
Enemy turret within my
because this is unsavable. I'm gonna have to switch off of Tracer just to make this work because I feel bad doing that to my team.
Every soldier needs a cause.
It's possible it's not totally me too.
on the right, on the pylon.
My bitrate says it's fine on Twitch. We are at the very least holding them better than they held us, so we're still gonna come out on top in this. See, this kind of lag. You definitely do. This kind of. Oh man. We're gonna have to ditch YouTube in a minute.
Still got some fight in me.
If you're watching there, I'm very sorry. Feel free to head over to Twitch. I don't see anyone on right now, which, you know, you can't totally count on that sort of thing with YouTube because both YouTube and Twitch do not the best at